What is up, everyone? It is the man, the myth, the legend, the truth, the weapon, the one, the only Cauldron of Thought here, and today I'm going to be doing a Iceberg video on Brockhampton. Brockhampton is the all-American boy band that was formed in 2014. Its current members are Kevin Abstract, Dom McLennan, Ramil Hamnani, Joba, John Nunez, Henlock, HK Saleshi, Merlin Wood, Bareface, Robert Roberto Antenient, Matt Champion, Jabari Manoir, Kiko Murley, and Ashlyn Gray. Alright, so now that we know what the band is and who's in it, let's explain what an iceberg is. Basically, an iceberg chart is a chart containing various pieces of info about a topic. They usually all have tiers, and the lower the tiers go, basically the more obscure / hard to find the info is. So today I'll be going over one made by a Reddit user named Flognaw that was posted on the Brockhampton subreddit. Before actually getting into this, I just want to say that I couldn't find background info on all these topics due to them either being fake or just not being able to find anything to work with. So let's get into it. First layer. Alright, first thing we got up here is Ginger. Ginger is the 5th studio album released by Brockhampton. It came out on August 23rd, 2019. The track list is No Halo, Sugar, Boy Bye, Heaven Belongs to You, St. Percy, If You Pray Right, Dearly Departed, I've Been Born Again, Ginger, Big Boy, Love Me for Life, and Victor Roberts. Next up, Iridescence. Iridescence is the 4th studio album by Brockhampton, which was released on September 21st, 2018. Tracklist for this one is New Orleans, Thug Life, Berlin, Something About Him, Where the Cash At, Wait, District, Loophole, Tape, Jouvert, Honey, Vivid, San Marcos, Tanya, and Fabric. Alright, next up on the chart, we have the Saturation Trilogy. This was the first 3 studio albums released by Brockhampton, all throughout the year of 2017. Saturation 1 was released on June 9th, and the tracklist was Heat, Gold, Star, Boys, Tupac, Skit 1, Fake, Bank, Skit 2, Trip, Swim, Bump, Cash, Skit 3, Milk, Face, and Waste. The second one, Saturation 2, was released on August 25th. The track list for that one was Gummy, Queer, Jello, Teeth, Swamp, Scene, Tokyo, Jesus, Chick, Junkie, Scene 2, Fight, Sweet, Gamba, Sunny, and Summer. The third and final one, Saturation 3, was released on December 15th. Track list for that, Boogie, Zipper, Johnny, Liquid, Cinema 1, Stupid, Bleach, Alaska, Hottie, Cinema 2, Sister / Nation, Rental, Stains, Cinema 3, and Team. Nardwuar and MTV Interview. These are basically just referring to the 2 interviews that Brockhampton had by MTV and Nardwuar. Check them out. Amir Van was a member of Brockhampton from 2014 to 2018. He was kicked out in 2018 due to various allegations that came forward. Second layer. Brockhampton 10-minute version. I think this is actually referring to Lamb 10-minute version. Lamb was a song released by the boys in 2017, and there is another version of it out there that is 10 minutes. It's widely considered to be the better version of the 2, and I do hold that sentiment. Kevin Abstract, American Boyfriend. This is the 2nd studio album released by Kevin Abstract. It was released on November 18th, 2016. Tracklist is Empty, 17, Blink, Friendship, Tattoo, Yellow, Suburban Born, Kin, Runner, Flintridge, Paper Cut, June 29th, Miserable America, American Boyfriend, Echo, and I Do End Credits. All American Trash. All American Trash was the debut mixtape released by Brockhampton on March 30th, 2016. Tracklist is Encino, Ben Carson, Infatuation, Breakfast, Moss Cliff, Contacts, Palace, Flipmo, which is the best Brockhampton song ever released, Home, Cotton Hollow, Poison, and Lost in Love. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties was a series of songs released by Brockhampton during the summer of 2019 through various different live streams. A lot of snippets were played, but the main 9 songs were NST, Things Can't Stay the Same, Mob, Twisted, Downside, Baby Bull, IFL, Fishbone, and Chain On / Hold Me. Brockhampton beats 1. This is basically just referring to the interview that Brockhampton had with Zane Lowe at Beats 1. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Canon. Canon was the last single that was released before the saturation era started. It was released on January 27th, 2017. Matt's solo music. This is referring to Matt Champion, who is a member of Brockhampton. It's just referring to the various songs he's released throughout the years, such as Die With Me, Burn, El Dorado, You're Too Cool For Me, Punks, Salud, Mansions, and Fangs. Third layer. The Best Years of Our Lives. The Best Years of Our Lives is the second trilogy in the Brockhampton discography. It contains Iridescence and possibly their upcoming album Roadrunner. Helmet Boy YouTube series. Helmet Boy was a 4-episode miniseries released by Kevin Abstract on the Brockhampton channel. They're pretty short, so you could watch them pretty quick. I would recommend it. Good watch. Saturation box set. This was a box set containing Saturation 1 to 3 on CD, a 4th CD of demos, a playing card of one of the members, a documentary on the making of the trilogy, a poster of the boys, a photo booklet, and a special item. Kevin Abstract, MTV 1987. This was the first studio album released by Kevin Abstract. It was released on July 15th, 2014. The track list is Dad, Save, Hell/Heroina, 27, Drugs, Mom, Tame Cab, Dagus Park, Snakes, Rush, Camp Green Lake, and Drug Dealer. Dom's solo music. This is referring to music released by Dom McLennan, who is a member of Brockhampton. He's released various things over the years, and I think he's probably the best member lyrically. Some of his projects include A Beat Tape, DuckTales Volume 3, Livin', Road Trip, Sandy Shore Motel, and Thesis Side B. Some of his singles are Back to Home, Flowers, Farmtown Song, Fool's Gold, King Mother Effer, Push, Tempest, Vessel, Mentality, and Aurora. All American Trash documentary. This was basically just a documentary of the making of All American Trash. It is still up on the Brockhampton YouTube channel, so go check it out. Billy Starr. This is a short film released by Kevin Abstract on the Brockhampton YouTube channel. It is a weird watch considering the fact that the scenes are out of order, but we will get back to that later. Saturation documentary. This is basically just a documentary that came with the Saturation box set, and it shows the making of the entire Saturation trilogy. Deep Cut series. This was a series of videos released by the boys. It was basically just them interviewing each other. I think my favorite episode would have to be Kevin's and Robert's. Michael Kirby. Michael Kirby is an ex-member of Brockhampton who left during the All-American Trash era. Fourth layer. Bankroll. Bankroll is an unreleased track featuring A$AP Rocky. It was teased on the teaser video for the I'll Be There tour. It still has yet to be released. Puppy, scrapped. Puppy was originally the 4th studio album by Brockhampton, and it was due to come out in summer 2018, but it was scrapped due to Amir being kicked out of the band. One of the tracks on there was Ready for War, which is quite possibly the best Brockhampton song ever made, but never released. HK helping fans get their merch. I could not find any info on this, but it does sound like a nice gesture. Brockhampton Street. This is the street that Kevin Abstract grew up on, and it's obviously where the name Brockhampton comes from. Brockhampton Vault YouTube channel. This is a YouTube channel containing various old videos of the boys, such as promos and just random videos of them. A lot of people think it is run by Kevin or one of the other members. Cliff Hollywood. Cliff Hollywood is one of Kevin Abstract's 58 alternate accounts on Instagram. RR speculation. During a live stream, it was revealed that the next Brockhampton album would have the initials RR. This led to many people theorizing on what that could stand for. Some name ideas were Railroad, Red Rover, and of course Roadrunner, which seems to be the name for the next album. Boyfriend Studios. This is another alternate account made by Kevin Abstract. I think this is alternate account number 283. Man, I don't have access to it because he didn't accept my live since forever. This was basically the band before Brockhampton. The main members were Kevin, Amir, Dom, Rodney Tenor, and then they had something around like 26 other members. Brockhampton Hawaii trip. Basically, after the whole Amir situation happened, the boys went to Hawaii to take a much-needed vacation and to regroup and plan their next moves. Albert Gordon. Albert Gordon was an ex-member / producer of Brockhampton, and he left during the All-American Trash era. Fifth Layer. Teacher's Worst Nightmare. This is basically just an old Kevin Abstract song. It's alright. You could probably find it on the internet somewhere. Dreams Die Young. This was another web series released by the boys. You could also find this somewhere on the internet. You just gotta go looking. Pencil, scrapped. In the 1998 Truman video, the word pencil appeared in the album section of the description. But this most likely means nothing, as nothing ever really came of it. r/Brockhampton leaks. This is basically just a subreddit where we definitely do not, I repeat, do not get leaks from. You hear me, Kevin? I know you're watching this. We do not get leaks from this site. Kevin Abstract, relax. Full tape. I actually could not find any info on this, so I don't really know where they came up with this. Kevin Abstract, Hell. Promo. This is just a small promo / trailer for the Hell / Heroina video. I believe it's still up on YouTube on the Brockhampton Vault channel, so yeah, go check it out. Camp Green Lake, MTV 1987 promo. This was another promo, but it was for the MTV 1987 album. It is also on the Brockhampton Vault channel, I believe. Brockhampton, All Black. This is an old Brockhampton song. It is up on YouTube. I believe it's pre-saturation era. Kevin helped write a lot of Ryan Betty's songs. This kind of just seems like a statement. So yeah, I guess it's true. Gold demo. This is referring to the demo for Gold, which, let's just say, the song improved over time.
Keep a gold chain on my neck, fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect. Keep a gold chain on my neck, fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect.
Bad Eye. This was the first song ever released by Brockhampton on January 27th, 2015. They have taken it down on their channel, but you can find it just with a simple look on YouTube. Sixth Layer. The Longest Summer in America was a documentary made by the boys. It contains Amir leaving / the making of Iridescence, but it was only shown once in a theater and was never really released on the internet, save for a low quality rip you can find floating around. This is basically just referring to there being an HD version available, which will most likely not come out on the internet, because this was back in 2018, and we still haven't heard anything about this. So while I was in the editing process, I discovered that I actually missed one of these. It was Billy Star Correct Order. This is just referring to the film I mentioned earlier, Billy Star, and how it is in incorrect order on the Brockhampton channel, but someone uploaded a version of it where it is in the correct order. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Running Out of Time. I don't really know what this was referring to. Maybe to the lyrics off of Sunny, I guess? Where the cash at? OG. This was the demo / original version of the song Where the Cash At off of Iridescence, which you can find on the internet. Walking with Jesus. This is just a name of the sample that was used in If You Pray Right. That's pretty much it. Kevin Abstract, Blood. This is just another unreleased Kevin Abstract song, but you can find it on YouTube. Hurt in My Wrist, CDQ. This was a song that was going to be on Puppy, but the CD quality version wasn't heard by the public until it was group bought a few months ago on the, not on the Brockhampton League subreddit. Elevate. This was another unreleased song from the Iridescence era, but however, it was group bought a while ago. Capri Sun full version. Capri Sun was a song that was teased on our promo video for the Heaven Belongs to You tour, and the full version was group bought just a while ago. Texas Watching Me. This is just a scrap track from Kevin's 2019 album Arizona Baby. Brother to Brother. This was an unreleased puppy track that was recently group bought. Seventh Layer. Scary Short Story, a film by Ian Simpson. This is basically just some whack video that Kevin released in the old days. I don't really get it. Maybe it's too smart for me, but yeah. It's floating around on the internet somewhere. Alive Since Forever, forgotten 30 plus members. Alive Since Forever had members all across the nation. However, a lot of them aren't really known by name besides the people that decided to form Brockhampton. Holiday Hidden. This is just referring to a merch drop by Holiday brand that happened a couple months ago. That's basically it. Ginger Deluxe. I believe this is referring to the Ginger Deluxe album made by Brockhampton Edits, which basically just has extended and alternate versions of the songs. It's pretty good. I would recommend it. Check out the Brockhampton Edits YouTube channel for it. None of Brockhampton's IG posts have captions because RCA won't let them. I couldn't really find anything on this, so I guess maybe someone else could explain it. Helmet Boy Lost Episode. I also could not find anything on this either. Love Me for Life is unfinished. I couldn't really find anything on this. I don't really think it's true because of something that comes back later, but yeah, we'll get back to this. Eighth Layer. Brockhampton, Yin Yang, do not research. Well, guess what, Flogna? I did research this. And this is basically a Brockhampton creepypasta. Everyone in the community is 99% sure it's fake, but I'll tell the story anyway. Alright, let me put on my best chills voice here. After Iridescence was released, Brockhampton supposedly started working on an album titled Yin Yang. It was mostly finished, but they ended up scrapping it in early 2019. The project was apparently canned by RCA in favor of Ginger, as the label believed that some of the material produced was too dark to be released. When asked how someone would know this information, the leaker said they had seen emails. The theme of the album was meant to reflect its name. Half the album was lighthearted, while the other half had a much darker tone. There was no official cover. The supposed tracklist was No Halo, OG version, Tell Me, Sugar OG, 150, No Ya, I'll Change, FU, Missed Calls, Different, Breaking Down, and Walking with Jesus. Once again, this is probably just all made up, but still a good read. Oh, that was bad. Alright, let's keep going. Saturation 4, shelved. Yeah, this is cap of the highest order. You think you're smart, Flogna? You think you're better than me? Well, guess what? You're not. There was never really a planned Saturation 4 because it was always intended to be a trilogy. Come on now. Everyone knows this. Everyone. Whew. Anyways, let's keep going. Each Saturation box set is personalized. This is basically just a playoff / joke of the every copy of Mario 64 is personalized. But it is still kind of true considering that each box set did have different playing cards of each member. Kevin is Brockhampton Edits. This is basically just an ongoing rumor that Kevin runs the Brockhampton Edits YouTube channel. I don't really think it's true personally, but you never know. Ginger was finished in 2018. I also couldn't find anything on this, but it doesn't really make sense because earlier it said Love Me for Life was unfinished. So how would the entirety of Ginger be finished if Love Me for Life wasn't unfinished? Explain that, Flogna! All American Trash will be pulled from streaming services on November 12th, 2021. I couldn't really find anything on this, but it is 2021, so I guess we'll see. Brockhampton 7 will be the final release. I couldn't find anything on this, but Kevin did say a while back that they only have a few albums left in them, so you never know. I guess we'll see. If You Pray Right outro shared negative emotional aura. I couldn't really find anything on this, but I guess it could be considered true, because I do feel a negative emotion when I listen to it. The ninth layer. This is the alternate universe, where the boys have released Saturation 4 through 8, Team Effort 1 to 6, Puppy 1, 2, and 3, Burger 1 to 28, Pencil, and the Yin Yang Quadrilogy. Not really, though. I doubt it. And we come to the end of our iceberg. Shout out to Flognaw for creating this. I had a lot of fun making this and trying to find as much information as I could. Once again, this is Cauldron of Thought. This is a fairly new YouTube channel, as this is my first video. But I will be having more music-related stuff out, hopefully in the coming months. So keep an eye out for that. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and have a nice day. See you.